So let us start the session. Today we are going to start session number 2 of chapter number 11, algebra. In this session we are going to learn about use of variables in common rules, and we will complete the NCERT exercise 11.2. So let us start with the first one, rules from geometry. We know that the perimeter of a square is given by the formula, mensuration में पढ़े हो, 4 into side. ठीक है, क्योंकि स्क्वायर में 4 sides होता है and they are all equal in length. See this figure, and we have denoted side by A, and we know that the perimeter of any quadrilateral is equal to the sum of the length of all its sides. So यहाँ पर भी अगर हम लोग इसका अगर रूल निकालें तो पहले हम लोग डेफिनेशन यूज करेंगे, दैट इज द पेरीमीटर ऑफ स्क्वायर इज इक्वल्स टू सम ऑफ द लेंथ्स ऑफ द साइड्स ऑफ द स्क्वायर, and this is equals to 4 times the length of the side of the square, क्योंकि all sides are equal. And now we have taken side as a यहाँ पे वेरिएबल है, ओके. सो ये हो जाएगा 4 into a और 4a. सो हम लोग को रूल मिल गया. दिस इज द रूल फॉर कैलकुलेटिंग द पेरीमीटर ऑफ स्क्वायर, and here we have used the variable a. Is that clear? We can use another variable also. हम लोग a की जगह पे x भी ले सकते हैं तो 4x हो जाएगा, और s भी ले सकते हैं 4s हो जाएगा. So we can use any variable to write the general rule for the perimeter of square. Now let us move towards the next topic, perimeter of rectangle. So this is the figure, and we know that the opposite sides of rectangle are equal. तो ये भी L हो जाएगा, और ये दोनों भी equal है तो ये भी B हो जाएगा AD. ठीक है. And we know that the length of perimeter is equals to the sum of the all 4 sides of rectangle, right? तो 4 sides क्या क्या होगा? AB, BC, CD और AD. एंड ए बी और सी डी इक्वल है, इसलिए हम लोग क्या लिखेंगे? 2 times लेंथ ऑफ एनी, आइदर वी कैन राइट ए बी और सी डी. ठीक है. एंड ए डी एंड बी सी आर इक्वल, सो 2 times लेंथ ऑफ बी सी, एंड दिस इज एल एंड दिस इज बी. सो वी आर रिप्लेसिंग इट बाय एल एंड बी. नाउ फ्रॉम दिस टू वी कैन टेक 2 कॉमन. सो अगर 2 कॉमन लेंगे तो हम लोग को ये फाइनल रूल मिल गया, एंड this rule is used to calculate the perimeter of a rectangle. And here we have used 2 variables. One is L for length, and another for B. B we have used for breadth. Okay. Now we will see some rules from arithmetic. Okay. So commutative of addition of 2 numbers. We know that 2 plus 3 is 5. 2 plus 3 5 होता है. What is 3 plus 2? 5, राइट. इसका मतलब है हम लोग इसको किसी ऑर्डर में भी ऐड कर रहे हैं तो ये सेम आ रहा है, एंड दिस प्रॉपर्टी इज कॉल्ड कम्यूटेटिव प्रॉपर्टी, दैट इज 2 plus 3 is equals to 3 plus 2. So commuting means interchanging. So commuting the order of number of addition does not change the sum. So this example I have shown to you. The use of variables allows us to express the generality of this property in an easy way. Suppose we are taking any 2 numbers as a and b, तो उस रूल को हम लोग कैसे लिखेंगे? a plus b is equals to b plus a. Okay, so let a and b be 2 variables which can take in any number values. Then we can write a plus b is equals to b plus a for all values of a and b. And once we write the rule this way, all special cases are included in it. That means we can substitute any value of a and b. ठीक है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर हम लोग a का वैल्यू 4 सब्सटीट्यूट कर रहे हैं और b का वैल्यू 3 सब्सटीट्यूट कर रहे हैं, ठीक है, तो 4 plus 3 कितना होगा? 7. एंड इफ यू आर इंटरचेंजिंग then also the sum is 7. ठीक है. दैट इज 4 plus 3 is equals to 3 plus 4. चलो, कम्यूटेटिविटी जो है वो मल्टीप्लिकेशन में भी होता है. So I am giving one example. 2 into 3. What is 2 into 3? 6. And 3 into 2? 6. That means if you are interchanging the numbers, the product is same. So again commuting, that is interchanging the order of numbers in multiplication does not change the product. So we can use the same variable here also, a and b. तो उसको हम लोग कैसे लिखेंगे, a into b is equals to b into a. And here a and b can take any number values. We can take any number. Just now I have taken 2 and 3 here. So these are variables. Okay, and once we write the rule this way, all special cases are included. Suppose the same value we are going to take. अभी जो लिए थे हम लोग 4 और 3. So 4 into 3 12 होता है, and if 3 into 4 is also 12. Right. So that means if a is equals to 4 and b is equals to 3, we get 4 into a is equals to 3 into 4. Now the next property is distributivity of numbers. So let us calculate 7 into 38. So 38, how will you write? 30 plus 8. 38 को हम लोग 30 plus 8 लिखेंगे. फिर हम लोग क्या करेंगे, 7 into 30 plus 7 into 8, इसको डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करेंगे हम लोग. ठीक है, डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव लॉ यूज कर रहे हैं. 7 into 30 plus 7 into 8. 7 into 30 will become 210 and 7 into 8 is 56. So on adding these two, we are getting 266, right? So this is always true for any three numbers. Any three numbers मतलब ये वाला number 1, 2, 3, 7, 30 and 8. So we can we can use any three variable in place of these three numbers. So A, B, C हम लोग use करके हम लोग उसको represent कर सकते हैं. ठीक है? So this property is known as distributivity of multiplication over addition of numbers. And by using variables, we can write this property of numbers also in a general and easy way. Okay, so let us, we are going to take three variables A, B, C. So इसको कैसे लिखेंगे हम लोग? A into B plus C. Okay, ये इसको replace कर रहे हैं variable के साथ में. So this is equals to A into B plus A into C. So this is the property. Okay, using variables. Okay, so now we are going to start the exercise. First question, 11.2 exercise, first question. The side of an equilateral triangle is shown by L letter. Express the perimeter of the equilateral triangle using L. And we know that the perimeter of triangle is the sum of all the three sides. So यहाँ पे side दिया हुआ है L से. And perimeter will be equals to sum of all the three sides. That means L plus L plus L. So 3 times L. यहाँ पे 3L है, तो we will get 3 times L. So this is the expression of the perimeter of equilateral triangle using the variable L. Right? Now we are moving toward next question. The side of the regular hexagon in this figure, it is denoted by L. Regular hexagon means all sides are equal, all interior angles are equal. ठीक है? तो यहाँ पे how many L's are there? 3, 4, 5, 6. क्योंकि hexagon 6-sided polygon होता है, तो 6 sides होगा. So the perimeter will be sum of all the 6 sides, right? तो side यहाँ पे L है, और अगर हम लोग पूरे 6 L को अगर ऐड करेंगे, if we are going to add all 6 L's, so we are getting 6 times L. ठीक है? तो यहाँ पे L हम लोग यूज करके ये पेरीमीटर लिखे हैं, पेरीमीटर ऑफ हेक्सागन. यूजुअली हम लोग इसको 6 times साइड बोलते हैं, लेंथ ऑफ ईच साइड. ओके, सो नाउ वी आर मूविंग टुवर्ड द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. A cube is a three-dimensional figure as shown in figure 11.11. It has 6 faces and all of them are identical squares. The length of an edge of cube is denoted by again L. Find the formula for the total length of the edges of a cube. So कितने edge होते हैं इसमें? 12. ठीक है? 12. Yeah. तो हम लोग 12 times add करेंगे L को. So yes, length of an edge of the cube is L and total number of edges is 12. So total length of all the edges is equals to number of edges into length of an edge. That is 12 into L. ठीक है? तो ये हो गया perimeter formula for the total length of the edges using variable L. Chalo. Now we are moving toward question number 4. The diameter of a circle is a line which joins 2 points on the circle and also passes through the center. Center से पास होके जाता है diameter. तो यहाँ पे AB जो है वो diameter है. And AB is the diameter of the circle in this figure, and C is the center. Express the diameter of the circle D. Diameter को हम लोग D से denote करेंगे in terms of its radius R. अभी ध्यान से देखो, AC R है और BC भी R है, रेडियस है. सो AB कितना हो जाएगा, R प्लस R हो जाएगा. ठीक है, उसको हम लोग स्टेप बाय स्टेप में देखेंगे. सो डायमीटर इज AB को हम लोग स्प्लिट कर सकते हैं AC प्लस BC में. दिस इज ऑल्सो R एंड दिस इज ऑल्सो R. सो वी आर एडिंग R 2 टाइम्स. सो व्हाट वी विल गेट 2R. ठीक है, हेंस the diameter of the circle D can be expressed in terms of its radius as 2R. So this is the final answer. Okay, so now we are moving toward question number 5. To find the sum of three numbers 14, 27 and 13, we can have two ways. We may first add 14 and 27 to get 41. Then we can add 13 to get the total sum of 54. और दूसरा तरीका 27 plus 13 we can add together to get 40 and then add 14 to get the sum 54. Thus 14 plus 27 plus 13 is equals to 14 plus 27 plus 13. This can be done for any three numbers. इस property को क्या बोलते हैं? Associativity of addition of numbers. Now express this property which we have already studied in the chapter of whole numbers in a general way by using a variables a, b and c. Very simple. ये जो यहाँ पे जो हम लोग को जो रिजल्ट मिला है उसमें हम लोग 14, 27, 13 we are going to replace it by a, b, c. So ये वाला हम लोग को मिलेगा. For any three whole numbers we will get a plus b plus c is equals to a plus b plus c. So ये आंसर है इसका. Any doubt in this question?
No doubt, sir.
Okay. So this is the last question of this session. Now we are moving towards assignment questions. So altogether 5 questions are there. I will share you through Google Classroom. Okay. So that's all for today's session. Thank you. Thank you very much.